welcome to your weekly reading with the Esoteric Empire. Please make sure you subscribe. Your card came out hella fast, yo. Alright, so we got the Three of Pentacles. Aquarius. Alright, so this week you're going to be very friendly, or you're going to be very cordial with people, getting along. If this is about business, you are doing amazing within your business life, getting a lot of things done. Some of you guys will be having new employment. Some of you guys will be just working on manifesting a lot within your career life or your money life. Basically, like, I'm trying to figure out what the word is for it. Being a good business person, or just being able to manage your money correctly, is what I'm seeing for you this week. All right, let's see what your oracle message is for my lovely Aquarius. All right, so we have Miracle of Isis, Miraculous Healing of the Goddess. All right, this is a very interesting card we have here. Isis was known as a talented practitioner of the healing arts and was capable of miraculous healings. For you, beloved, she offers a miracle healing, no matter how much you've struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound. Addiction, problem, relationship issue, or inner struggle being a part of it. You are now guided to accept the possibility of miraculous healing, to let go and let the goddess be. So I feel like the breakthrough is what's happening here. You're going to be breaking through somehow. A lot of you, if you've been having financial struggles, is saying, look, you're going to be figuring this out. It's just going to start to just make sense. It's going to smooth itself out. All right, beautiful energy already. Okay, all right, so we got some mixed energies here. We got the Two of Wands in reverse. So I feel like it's not necessarily about your career, unless you've been struggling with that. But I feel like it's more about your influence and your creativity and your passion. I feel like a lot of you may have been having like low energy, and I feel like that's going to start to change over the course of this week. This is going to be kind of a slow week for you though, okay? So a lot of things can happen in an amount of 7 days. We're starting off, I see the sun is in reverse. The sun has no negative side. So basically things are going to turn out 4 out of 5 stars. Okay, so where it could have been 5 stars, it's 4. Not that bad of a situation, but definitely a good week. But it's not as amazing as you hoped for, but it definitely is hitting the way it needs to hit. We also have the Eight of Wands. So I feel like a lot of fast-moving energy during the middle of the week is going to be prominent. You may feel a little bit more impulsive, or you may just start to get a lot of random messages coming into you at one time. It also could be you decide, you make a decision during the middle of the week that is very impromptu. And then at the end of the week, we have the Page of Cups in reverse, meaning you may get unreliable messages or energy or something like that from a person that you love, or about a love situation. Okay, so we got a lot of things going on here. I feel like you need to trust yourself. I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of messages and interferences, because it looks like you are, you know, kind of around a lot of people during this time. But all in all, your situations, any struggles you've been having, are probably going to be very settled during this time. So let's see why this Sun card is in reverse. Okay, so we have a Leo here showing up, and it shows that you are impatient about how they are acting towards you, or you guys are not in alignment. Leo is also your opposite, so I kind of just feel like anything that's a struggle or an opposing factor for you, for some reason, you're just having a hard time coming to terms with how things are. If it's not a Leo, it's saying there's something you're supposed to conquer at this time, but for whatever reason, you guys are just not in alignment. But I do feel like it's a Leo, because we got 2 Leo cards here. So some sort of opposite, or a person outside of you. Something ain't hitting right with this. Tell me why. What's going on? Where's the disharmony? The Moon. Okay, so you feel like there's some hidden situations with this connection or struggle, and it's also like there's, I wouldn't say lies, but there's an illusion. And I feel like you want the truth, but you're not being honest with yourself about why things are the way that they are. Then we have Temperance in reverse. You probably were not really being, you probably overindulged in something, or you're not paying attention to your temper. And because of this, a lot of these things are coming up to the surface, especially during a full moon. So I feel like the full moon has a lot to do with this. Your emotions are really, really coming to the forefront, and you're feeling some type of way about something you haven't conquered or something that you're afraid to confront. So it may come off as you exploding, or it may come off as you finally just being open, even though it doesn't feel comfortable for you. But you actually being open actually gets you to talk to this person that you haven't talked to in a long time. We have the 8 of Wands, so a lot of communication about some things that didn't really turn out well as far as investments, or it could be that you're just making some really impulsive decisions when it comes to your money, and you may want to be careful. I would say if there's anything money related, you want to take your time. I would say this week is not the best week to try to do things. Yeah, we have 7 of Swords, because you're not seeing the full picture. You're not seeing the fine print. So I would say wait this week for any type of like sporadic movement when it comes to money or starting something or investing in something. This Page of Cups energy is also speaking about you being really good at what you're good at, right? You're good at something. The problem is I feel like you're allowing the wrong people to tell you about this, or you're not being inspired by the right energy. And when this happens, you can have all the talent in the world, but when you're inspired by negative things or things that are not good for your soul, it's not going to really blossom, or it's not going to last. Yeah, we got 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. So it looks like you're trying to keep quiet about something. You're trying to make sure all your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed. You have this 2 of Wands, which is saying you're trying to move forward. But I just feel like for some reason there's something with this Page of Cups here. Let me see what this Page of Cups is. What is the Page of Cups trying to portray? It's almost like you're disillusioned about how good you are at something. You're good with money when you really put your mind to it. You're good with keeping secrets. You're good with whatever you're put on this earth to do. You're good at expansion. You're good at evolving, influencing. But there's something with this Page of Cups. I feel like maybe it could be a relationship that's stopping you from getting to this point. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. So it's like someone is saying that you're not spiritually healthy enough or strong enough, or they could be saying that you need money. And for some reason, this is breaking your spirit, or it's making it to where you have a hard time being motivated to really get these things done that you need to get done. If it's about money, understand that as long as you save, you'll be able to do what you need to do. Just don't try to put all your money into other people. Stop trying to show off to people if that's what you're doing. Your influence is just your energy. You don't have to overdo it. You don't have to sell yourself to do that. We have the Hermit here as well. Your experience will get you further than you know. There's a lot of information that you just naturally have because of experience, and this is going to get you very far. Also, understand that being to yourself is not a bad thing. It's like someone around you is telling you all these negative things, but if you were just to talk to the person that you're having issues with, or if you were to just go and do what you needed to do, and go towards your passion or what you love or whatever, you would actually see that things are not as bad as they seem. But you have to be cordial. You have to be cooperative with people. You need to learn to be not so distant at this time during this week. A lot of what you want to do, a lot of what's going to blossom for you is working with another person, and showing that you've grown. So it's a lot of stuff here, Aquarius. I hope that this gave you some insight. It looks like a lot of good things can happen, but you just have to be willing to not be so cold. You have to warm up a little bit, and let people know that you're just here to be, you're here to make things grow. You're not here to stagnate. You're not here to drag people down. You're not here to dilute people's energy. You're here to grow, and you want other people to grow along with you. So if you just let them know how you actually feel, and you tell them about your experience and where you're coming from and how you've evolved, and you take the time to not rush anything, you should be fine. You really should be. So I encourage you to be cooperative and go to them, talk to this person, and I'll see you in your next reading.